Let's face it, what comes immediately to mind when we think about banks is nothing but long queues that take up most of our time. However, if you are considering moving permanently to Portugal, then having a Portuguese bank account is absolutely necessary. In this video, we are going to answer some common questions about opening a bank account. What's more, we will also let you in on what you stand to gain as an expat when you have a Portuguese bank account. But first, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Be sure to check out our other videos for more information on Portugal. What are the best banks in Portugal for expats? It is worth mentioning that it is quite easy to open a bank account in Portugal even for expats. As Portugal is in the Eurozone, you can transfer currency to any other country within the Eurozone without transaction fees. Truth is, there are plenty of good banks in Portugal, and the choice of what bank to go for is entirely up to you. MILLENNIUM BCP. The MILLENNIUM BCP Bank is the largest bank in the country and has been around for over 3 decades. Fortunately, it is one of the many banks that allow both immigrants and locals to open an account. You should also know that the MILLENNIUM BCP also has a separate option for anyone under 17 years to open an account as well. Caixa Geral de Depósitos. This is one of the oldest banks in Portugal. It has been operational for over a century. The bank provides plenty of bank options with specific ones for foreign currency accounts and students. NOVO BANCO. NOVO BANCO is the second largest private bank in Portugal. This bank is quite different from the rest because it has special offers bespoke for immigrants dubbed the Welcome Account. And it doesn't stop here, you also have the option of opening a Golden Key account if you are a native English speaker or prefer communicating in English. BANCO BPI. BANCO BPI is the 4th largest bank in Portugal and could be argued to be one of the best as far as investment funds are concerned. This bank offers up to 20 investment options that you can take advantage of. Also, BANCO BPI has plenty of banking options for adults and kids. There are up to 5 account opening options that you can choose from, that also including one for children below the ages of 12. How can a foreigner open a bank account in Portugal? So what is necessary before opening an account as a foreigner in Portugal? Obtain a NIF number. The Número de Identificação Fiscal, commonly abbreviated as NIF, is a tax number that is necessary when making payments in Portugal. The most common method is getting this number from the nearest financial office. You will have to bring along with you some documents that will be necessary for bank account opening. Here are the documents that are required. Valid identification, for example, a passport. Proof of your current residence. Proof of your income. The NIF number. What are the best online banks in Portugal? If you are not living in Portugal at the moment and you already have the NIF number, it is possible to get a bank account virtually. If you need some help choosing the right online bank, here are some suggestions for you. MOEY, from Caixa Agrícola. This is one of the many online banking solutions that is actually 100% online operated. This company offers complete access to your financial needs right from your phone. Wise. With Wise you have the option of banking currency from different denominations, for instance, Euro or USD, without having a bank account in any of the countries. Also, Wise has different account options that are specific for expats or tourists. N26. This online banking solution can be used in most of the countries in the Eurozone, for example, Germany, Portugal, or Italy. This is particularly advantageous for anyone who loves traveling around the EU. REVOLUT. With REVOLUT, you have the option of creating an online account in Portugal or abroad. You will be pleasantly surprised to find out that this bank doesn't charge any fee for global money transfers or purchases. Can I open a bank account in Portugal even if I'm not a resident? Absolutely. Fortunately, in Portugal, there are no restrictions as far as creating a bank account. Foreigners, expats, or non-residents can create a bank account in any local branch. However, it is also important to acknowledge that the process is not as straightforward as when it involves a resident opening a bank account. A non-resident account has more restrictions and requires additional documentation. What type of bank account in Portugal is ideal? There are several bank account options available across most major banks. Here are some of the popular types of accounts in the traditional banks in Portugal. Minimum service account. This bank account is ideal for basic transactions, for instance, receiving your salary, making small transfers, or even paying bills. There is no fancy service for this account, hence it has a low maintenance fee, or in some specific banks, no maintenance fees at all. Current account. This is the standard account that is available in every bank in Portugal. Depending on the specific bank, you may or may not be charged a monthly maintenance fee, which is usually €5 each month. Savings account. In Europe, due to the heavy negative interest rate, you will hardly receive any return. The government does this deliberately to encourage people to spend money, therefore stimulating the economy as well. Most savings accounts have easy access policies. You also have the option of merging your current account and savings account. Investment account. If you are looking for ways to make your money work for you, then you need to open an investment account. This account type is ideal for investment options like stocks, bonds, and bills. It is important to emphasize that you will pay brokerage fees on every investment transaction from this account. What are the benefits of having an account in a Portuguese bank? It is not a requirement to have a bank account during your stay in Portugal. However, here are some of the reasons why you need a bank account in Portugal and how it can be a benefit to you in the long run. It's way easier to do transactions in Portugal from a Portuguese bank. You will quickly realize how inconvenient life can be when you have to walk around with coins and pay cash for everything. Also, having a Portuguese bank account will allow you to escape the frequent transaction fees every time you use a credit card to pay for your utilities. Some online stores only accept national cards. If you love online shopping, then you should know that some online stores in Portugal only accept national cards. You will have to rely on physical shops that will accept cash. You may have legal benefits for transferring your funds to Portugal. One qualification for a golden visa in Portugal is through direct investment in the real estate industry or starting a business. In this case, you will need to make a money transfer to a Portuguese bank account in order to be eligible. Is opening a bank account in Portugal difficult? It can seem quite a huge task if it is your first time dealing with the Portuguese bureaucracies. However, you should also know that our professionals at Viv Europe are experienced in helping individuals move and settle in Portugal. We will help you open a bank account that will be appropriate to your financial needs. You can take a peek at our Facebook group for expats and learn more about Portugal and also interact with other expats. Moving to Portugal can be quite complex, but it is definitely worth it. You can always count on Viv Europe to assist you in the process of obtaining your visa. We will love to help to turn your Portugal dream into a reality.